is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here, I'm Ryan Doty, and today we are getting a new fish for my 100-gallon fish tank right back here. Hopefully you guys can see it. But I mean, it is new, but it's not. It's in my dad's tank, the Silver Datnoid I was talking to you guys about earlier in a previous video. He put it down in his sump, filter, whatever you want to call it, in like the middle. I'll show you guys once we get out there. But it's been like tearing up his front toes, his fins and everything, so he put it down there, and now I'm gonna put it into my fish tank so it doesn't have to stay down in the bottom there. Pretty sure my parents are out there watching a movie, so I think I'll just roll a time lapse of me netting the fish out and putting it into a bucket, and then I'll get back with you guys once I get in here and I have the drip line going, and I'll talk to you a little bit more about the fish.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Okay, as you just saw, I got the Datnoid into this 5-gallon bucket right here and got him net. He was kind of a little difficult to net because he's a fast little dude. But how I'm going to acclimate him is I'm going to take this hose right here, and it's like a drip line, and instead of putting them like in a bag in the water and getting them acclimated to the temperature, this is going to get them acclimated to the temperature and like the pH and everything. So I'll show you guys how to set that up. It's pretty easy, but I'll do that for you guys right now. Okay, so what you're going to do first is you're going to take one end of the tube and you're going to put it in the aquarium, and you're going to get it far enough down to where it's not going to be like sucking air or anything, or not too far to where it's going to be sucking the gravel or anything. But then you got your one end in, and then you're going to take your other end. Well, we already have this end tied, but what you would do is like you would start off with like just getting it siphoned. It's like pretty much starting to siphon and getting it siphoned in, and then you'd like tie this into like a knot, which I'll undo this and show you guys, but you just like get this to where it's siphon the water in, and you can slow it down to however fast you want it. It could be like a little slow drip or a fast drip, or you can just use it as a straight pour in. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this flowing in here, and I'll get back with you guys after I show you how to tie this. Okay, as you see, it is just like pouring out right now. You could either leave it like that, or you can tie it into like a little knot and just tighten it up right here, and you just keep tightening it until you get what you want, which I don't think you don't tied it right. See, but now it's slowing down, and then you can get it to like where it's just dripping. You can either get it to like a fast drip or a slow drip, but since it's not that big, and I'm not like buying it and it's been shipped across, I'm gonna just leave it as like this slow pour, and I'll get back to you guys once it's done acclimating. And if any of you were wondering how I got the water just going through, I just did it how like you do like a siphon, how you fill it up and you just let the water go through, and then you let all the air bubbles out, and then you stick it back under, and it starts, and then you let go and it just starts siphoning. That's basically what I did for that. It's like the only way I could think of doing it, and then I just tied the knot as you guys saw. But now that you know that, plus it's hard to film that when you have to use both hands, But now you know that, I'll get back to you guys after the datnoid is done acclimating. Okay, so it's been about 15 to 20 minutes, and as you can see, the water level has risen about to almost about halfway of the bucket. And so now I'm going to net him out, and I'm going to give you guys a good look of him out of the water. Then I'm going to net him. Well, actually he's already going to be in the net, but then I'm going to put him in the fish tank, and I'll show you guys in there, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here I have my smaller net just so you guys can get a better look at him. But I'm going to go ahead and net him up, and he just swam right inside of the net. But try to give you guys a good look at him. I'm going to go ahead and net him and put him into the tank now. I think he's stuck in the net, but he'll get out of it. It's hard to see him because he was under here and there's kind of like a glare and all the scratches on the tank. So when he comes out and goes somewhere else, I'll show you guys, or if he doesn't, then I'll just come back and end the video. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut the lights off now so he doesn't get as stressed, and I'm gonna put some stress coat in too. Okay, so it's been about an hour, I think, maybe 2 hours, and he's still underneath this piece of driftwood right here. It's kind of hard to see because I have the light off and there's a glare, but he's underneath that piece of driftwood right there. I think I'm gonna rescape that half probably this weekend, so that he has a hiding spot, so he's not always getting kicked out by the catfish or the pleco or something like that. But yeah, that's it. We got a new fish, pretty cool. Well, technically not new, but it's new for you guys because you don't ever see him. But now you'll see him more, and now he's in my tank, and hopefully he gets big and he does good in this tank. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Doty's Adventures. Peace out.